Oh, right. It's November 29th, and you're probably like, wait a second, there's something special about this video. And I'm like, there might be. I might have alluded to it over on the socials. Yes, it's episode 400. We are at 400 Every Show Joe Says Go episodes. Holy shit, right? I didn't think we'd make it here. And first off, you're probably going, wait. Shouldn't we be like talking about Black Friday? And I'm like, I mean, I got a really nice deal at a game that I was looking forward to. But no. This takes priority. Even if I wanted to talk about this awesome movie too, I fucking that was actually really good. Wait, I can't always be there for you just the way that you might want me to. Scream into the atmosphere, 'cause heart is far away from you. Okay, sorry. I'm going for broke here, so hopefully we don't get muted on Facebook or Instagram or wherever I posted. Because yes, it's this band. You recognize the logo. Devin K and the Solutions. I love that they did that. But also, fucking love their band. And I figured, what better way to do a 400th episode than also include one of my favorite bands and their one of their songs, and one of my favorite songs that clearly I wanted to sing along to. Still, that is awesome. And they did a shirt of that. And they put some. I fucking loved it. All right, anyways, tangent. What was I saying? Really good. That was another tangent. But we gotta finish that thought. It was yeah. Thank you to In Defense of Ska, because I learned about that movie and it was just so good. Anyways, tangents. I wanted, as that post you saw alluded to, I wanted to like find people's like favorite moments. Let's look back at things and let's celebrate. See, Wayne, this paid off and bringing it back from your birthday. But no, we can do better. Oh yeah, there's a noise in my headphones, whatever. But yeah, some of you might know this from 10 years ago, 11 years ago. It's the shaker. It's a homemade shaker, some might have called it. Because if you go look at that history of the Facebook page for Every Show Joe, you'll notice someone once upon a time nicknamed me Homemade Shaker Joe, because I once upon a time did percussion. That's a whole nother story that I don't know if I've gone into previous videos. But yeah, it's still around from the archives. No, it's actually always on display. Oh, well, through the green screen. But like, yeah, I've got these shades. I should have got my prescription put into these. But those aren't the shades. We can make another nod to one of my favorite 2 or 3 intros and Halloween costumes. When I dressed as Aaron Barrett, how fucking cool was that? What else? There's so much shit I've done. And as you can tell, I love doing it. Oh, wait. We can even, a time or two that I threw on the mustache and the cap. But it's not Cappy. That came later. And don't worry, Blue Blur fans. I did bring that to. I think I even painted my face blue for an episode. But yeah, there's a lot of fun times, and even like in 2020, started using it to tell you about streams, and also just try to bring smiles and bring happy thoughts and help you find music, whether it was online streaming during 2020, 2021, or in person as shows came back and when this started. Because, yeah, that was the most common thing I saw on my socials a lot. I was like, I didn't know that was happening, so it still happens occasionally on mine. But it's decreased since I started doing this, so it's working. So, let's see. I mean, there is that. We'll never talk about that moment again. That made no sense, because who equates Deadpool to Valentine's Day? That was stupid. We're not talking about it. If you want, you can go watch it yourself. It's still on the YouTube. But no. Let's go revisit something. We'll go revisit the very first episode. Yes, the one that January 18th, 2017.
All right, welcome to my first concert calendar update.
Should I grab back out?
Hopefully, I can keep up weekly. Right now, we'll cover at least a week, maybe a little more, because next week it looks like I could potentially be doing like 7 days of shows.
I missed that.
But
not the shirt. I like the shirt.
See, we got a bunch of stuff coming up.
I miss having the health to go out 7 nights. I think I did 9 was my longest stream. Maybe it was 10. Anyways, I missed that.
See, the best way, I guess I'm going to go alphabetically here by venue from what I put together.
Alphabetically by venue.
Anniversary show with the main
We're not doing it chronologically.
bands, and that includes the Technicolors, who are awesome. I've seen them.
Also, that I lived there, well, 7 years ago. Over 7 years ago. Yeah. I used to live in Gilbert. Crazy, right? It was so quiet. Quieter than Tempe. Yeah, my hair. And I bet you're also saying, wait a second. Shouldn't you have done your hair for like the special episode? And you're actually probably right. I should have got a haircut for this moment. But don't worry, we can do it live. Also, don't worry, it's not plugged in. Oh, right, it's rechargeable. We're still not shaving my head on here. And yes, I'm just wearing what's comfortable, like this amazing Catbite shirt that I picked up at that last show.
All playing here, trying to keep you educated and help against the inauguration of our newly elected president, at least by
see, happily. I still believe that. Man,
which is an acronym for I don't know, but it's going to charity, so you can always donate.
I think I have more personality now. I've gotten used to this more.
It's a little harder. So it includes American Standards, who are awesome. If you haven't seen those guys,
American Standards, remember them?
And energy and just awesomeness.
All right. Yeah. We don't have to. Oh God, I love this music. But and then of course I saw in the comments, and of course it's like my most produced. Like how much this has come. You saw there was no green screen, there was no anything, and how I have even improved. There's actual lighting, better camera, which thank you again to Jesse Valdors. Better microphone. You could tell the audio quality is better. Man, yeah. When I told you I have wavy hair, I have wavy hair, and when it gets super long like this, it takes control. But yeah, like how much I've improved this and made it into something else. I think there's references to things that I've had on past videos all around. Even this will no effects one. I think I opened up an episode with. Yeah, I haven't used that more, but I wonder if it might be good to use. Regardless. So there was an intro that I did thanks to and trying to push through the chronic fatigue that long COVID's left me with, and yeah, and so we can get to that. Let's see if I can also. I wanted to. We don't have to go through it all here. Where are you, video? There you are. But let's jump in. Yes, as you can see. Just more Mando with a little bit of boba. All right. Let's see. It's gotta be more stuff, right? That was cool, right? That's cool. Clerks 2 and 3, the tearjerker. That's 3. 3 was really was. As they talked about audio quality, I didn't have like the right microphones to do something that far away from, but it works. Maybe it's my short story debut. I even still have. It's still set up. I can go black and white whenever I want. You can find that on Clerks 2. Jump in. Oh no, I didn't do that. I'm not doing no special effects. That video editing, that's for another time. Well, there you go. There we go. There's something that I highly recommend, by the way. It's a Clerks animated series. I love that series. It's only 6 episodes, but man, this was an awesome show. Where are we going with this? Dumb. That AMC would cancel this. So speaking of, am I stuck in black and white? Can I be like? I'm engaged like you guys watching this. Is there a chance of that?
The following television show is entirely fictitious. Any similarity to the history of any person living
okay.
or any
I like that touch.
Entirely coincidental and unintentional.
I hope I did.
Specifically noted otherwise in the cast and crew credits. All celebrity voices are impersonated, and no celebrities have endorsed any aspect of this show. Is anybody still watching after all that?
Nope. Bump it up, bump it up, bump it up, bump. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, isolate. There we go. Oh shit, it worked. How about that?
And Randall showed up. What time is it?
I'm still looking back.
He's so late. But
nope. Yeah, I could have done a little better. Yeah, how far I have come Oh man, I love this music. Shocking. Man, I've made a clutter. I'm like already wanting to organize while I'm talking. But yeah, how far I've come in 400 episodes, and just some of the fun things, and even powering through long COVID and all that fun stuff. Because, yeah, this has kind of been my grounding also, as it's left me with chronic fatigue since July of 2022. You can even see that over on my website. Haha. Yeah, that's 2 years. There's a link in there for 1 year. Also, while we're on here, we could just go and, oh man, we got some more Devin K shots. I'm just gonna keep touting Devin K into solutions. Will that load? There it goes. Yep, that's the band. That's the band. They are so amazing. If you haven't seen them live, I fucking have made sure to come and make sure I was there with my camera. And yeah, Bocat fucking opened that one, and Okinawa Plane Crash. And the first time I saw Celeste, which was cool. And then, of course, how could you not love all of this? I wish, hopefully I can get out again soon. And those Timo ads are weird. And just, oh, man. Oh, also now I feel tired thinking about it or something. Chronic fatigue just happens, unfortunately. But yeah, fucking awesome. And then, common theme, I'm going to just point it out. Yes, Jer, who, they are amazing. They brought their whole band too. But also, you might, Susie True, Spicy Mayo, I'll fucking love this show. And then, yeah, you might recognize, there they are again. It's a running theme. And you can check out everything over there on my website. There we go. But yeah, yeah. And, I wish I felt better. And I could do more than just these. And you were like, wait a second, this is the earliest they've gone up in a couple of weeks. And it's because I had the day off. And then I had it prepared. And then I'm still kind of a perfectionist. I'm like, no, we got to get... Oh, but then what about... And then maybe... And then, yeah, and so it just kept piling up. I'm like, fuck, okay, we got to get that image, and we got to get that. And so preparing for it, I'm still, glancing around my desk here and be like, all right, is there any other references I can throw out at you? Because some of them do sit around here, and some of them do not. Yeah, if I can... the Aquabat stuff, of course. If they didn't play with a band that... I'm not going to mention their show this upcoming week, unfortunately, because of their views on vaccines and their views on, what happened with Dickie Barrett. Let's just say that. Anyways, regardless, we're here for positives. We're here for celebrating. I think I can do this. Let's see if we can put this over. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so on that note, how about we talk about some concerts for the next week like we always do, right? And let's go. Yes, welcome to another episode of ESJ Says Go, where I'm recommending shows with at least one artist, if not more, that I fucking love on these shows that I recommend you go out and go catch, because you're going to probably love them too. And even if it's just one band, one artist, one musician that I think is awesome on that bill, usually they're complimentary and you'll enjoy everyone else. Or you can be like what I've done when I'm healthy and piecemeal nights together and catch 2 or 3 bands that you were hoping to catch. Make your own a la carte show, right? Except you have to drive or get a ride share. If you're drinking, be safe. That was the other thing. I kind of toned down the drinking if I knew I was going to be. Yeah. Anyways, regardless, that's what this show is about, is telling you and recommending shows that I think are fucking awesome. Also, when you saw that intro song, that intro music, I am going to say, anyone that's watching, paying attention, I'm definitely interested in getting a new intro song after 400 episodes. So, if you have any ideas, record them, send them, see if we can replace that one there. But yeah, and then the other thing, of course, as someone who's been dealing with long COVID for 28, almost 29 months now, and chronic fatigue and brain fog, which has been a fucking miserable experience, I do ask and recommend that people mask if you're going to an indoor show. It's courtesy to immunocompromised friends, courtesy to even me, who long COVID, doctors, and anecdotally just other people who are experiencing it. If you go to the COVID long haulers Reddit, a lot when they get reinfected, they have worse. Their symptoms get worse again. So it's nice that if I can go out, I mask, but also if others are, it's more comfortable to me too. Because I don't know what's going to happen if, But yeah, it's also just a courtesy to everyone. It not just lowers the spread of COVID, it lowers the spread of the flu, lowers the spread of a lot of things, and it helps the touring artists so they don't have to postpone or cancel or any of that fun stuff. So yes, I like to advocate for that and recommend that. It's just a nice thing to do for one another. Of course, if you're still here and not angry, like some group of supporters of some other horrible person, of course, there's the normal housekeeping. Be sure to like this wherever you're watching it. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to also hit that subscribe button. It's free. Get notification when this content or any other content goes live. Plus, helps me out because as those numbers go up, you get access to more features like ad revenue. Maybe one day I'll make a little bit off of ad revenue, or at least share it with the artists so I get the copyright claim. That's fine too. But yeah, so you can always support that way. Be sure to like it on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, Threads, all those fun places. Be sure to go like it. And then, of course, yes, I don't get ad revenue. So I chose another way. to try to, give me an option to tip. And one, of course, if you're watching on Facebook, there is that stars thing. That's also like it. But the other thing is patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Yes, I got a Patreon. Yes, patreon.com/everyshowjoe. That you can go and support that way, and you can go, even $1 a month. I set up $1 a month tier, $5 a month. That's like buying me a soda, water, beer, whatever you want to think of at a smaller venue, at least. And yeah, just get like a tip for just doing this. And thank you everyone that does support me there. That has been helpful and amazing, and helps me with gas money. Helps me with web hosting costs as those have gone up this year. And yeah, it's a great help, and I appreciate it all. The other thing, which I guess since I had it up, you can also do that's free, is you can go to everyshowjoe.com, and you can also, first off, you can check out those awesome articles. There's even, you can see things I've taken photos of over the years. Also, yeah, that fucking episode. Oh, I'm so happy to have Christoph and Ernest here and do at least another episode of Concerts Consoles TM. But yeah, there was all the photos I've taken over the years. Cheek face fucking ruled. Like, you can find all that here. You can also see the store here, where it'll bring you to my store and you pick up a shirt, $15, and I'll ship it to you. Wait, right? $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. Oh, more Kevin Smith for you. That was not planned. Just saying. But yeah, so you can go do that. And then the other thing, as you're seeing here in the menu bar, and I like to stress this every fucking week: fuck racism, fuck sexism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck bullshit of trying to take away basic human rights. Trans rights are human rights. Queer rights are human rights. Women's rights are, like, all of this. And as you can tell, at least 49.8% of this country, he didn't get half. Shocking, I know. Or not shocking, and maybe a little redeeming of our neighbors and friends. But yeah, let's try to do good things. Let's get involved. Let's be proactive. Like I've said on past weeks, which I try to use this also as a comfort, and I can definitely relate to everyone that was going through and may still be going through some of that election stuff. But let's be proactive, for one. That's one big step we can do. And I have stuff over on the website. You can find all these links. But also, yeah, from I continue to apparently just face this forward, or face forward, face this head on. There we go. There's the phrase. And just like listening and reading and educating, and our structures may withhold this. So this, it's gonna be rough regardless because there's fucking tariffs. But regardless, we can do this. And one way we can also push back and just improve things for everyone is to organize to get involved, and that's where this site and the links come into play. Because of course, like you see there at the top, there is the Palestinian Children's Fund, which can at least try to help where we can at this point. Which, but at least it's something we can do to contribute and try to do more. And then also, of course, there's links on there for our Arizona Abortion Fund, which thankfully, I think just finally, or once soon at least, be codified in our Constitution, because we did that to have choice. But we're still worried about a national thing with the idiot in chief that was re-elected, I guess. That's horrible. But yeah. There's also other stuff like links to the ACLU. We got Poder in Action, which is a great organization. Black Lives Matter too. The Phoenix Metro one here linked to Stop AAPI Hate. 1 in 10, like some amazing stuff. Even Feed Phoenix, which used to be Cycle Project, but now is their own thing here in Phoenix, helping the homeless. And of course, Punk Rock Saves Live. Like a bunch of awesome stuff. And yeah. Let's just get involved, and if they have things posted on these sites that if you want to do stuff, you can see what they're doing, how they're organizing. If you don't have the time or whatever, but you have some extra money, you can always contribute to them and help them that way. So yeah, I like to throw that out every week, and try not to stress myself out because I got to make it through a whole video without triggering my chronic fatigue too horribly. But yeah. And then, of course, other awesome things you should do, and I guess I've been doing for now 400 episodes, is support your favorite musicians, support your favorite bands, like the shirts. Ooh, there we go. There's a full. It's a yellow. Yep, Philadelphia style. It's an awesome shirt, regardless. But go buy the merch. Go to the merch booths. Go to their websites, especially at least till midnight, I think. If you're watching this on Friday. They're doing discounts, and I'm sure Cyber Monday, all this stuff, you'll just go directly to the artists, go buy their merch. That's the best way, the most money they can make from is directly to them. Of course, still they're out there Bandcamp, because that also helps, and that's way better than you just streaming on Spotify or Apple Music or anything. So go grab an album there. Sometimes they also have physical vinyl, and you can grab that there, or go. Yeah, Phoenix is like. Our weather's warmer. You may not need a hoodie, but you can grab a hoodie for hoodie season eventually. You can buy a shirt. You can buy all that kind of fun stuff too. So just go support your favorite artists. And then, of course, the most fun way, the way I miss the most, that I wish my health would play more favorably to, is getting out to a show, going out to those venues and supporting them directly, and singing along to those artists like I was earlier in the episode. The song isn't already stuck in your head since it's been looping. I fucking love this song. Regardless, you want to go watch some awesome music and some awesome shows, and I got some awesome ones to tell you about. So let's start tonight as we wrap up November. Is it crazy? We're going to be in December here in 2 days. But starting tonight, the 29th, all times there, Arizona time, which actually right now makes no difference because we're Mountain Standard Time normal. That's weird. But yeah, let's start tonight, and I got more stuff. And yeah, we're going to still start with the one I mentioned last week, that fucking, man, a release and a farewell. Aw. But the No Volcano record release and farewell show with Necronauts, Astrologer, Sturdy Ladies, Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. How fucking yes, that's so fucking good. Necronauts, one of the last. Well, now that's like, yeah. Astrologer, they're just fucking cool. Let's just say Astrologer is one I need to get to still, and Sturdy Ladies are fucking awesome. Of course, this one, which I don't know how I missed, it wasn't on the Taproom 120 Facebook events, but I found it. We're in it. And yeah, to honor Tony Crust, you probably know from Playing with Mino's Zeus, they're doing a benefit show over at Taproom 120. It's featuring Corky's Leather Jacket, Manuzias, Glitter Vomit, Asswipe Junkies, and Bertha Monsters over there at Taproom 120 starting at 7 p.m. So go there, donate, and yeah, fucking touched a lot of us. And I know I watched him play, right? A little bit. Yeah, regardless. Fucking scenes morning and go mourn and support and have fun in his honor. And then, of course, we got also another awesome one. We got Compos, Volume 2, A Night of Funk, Rock, Hip Hop y un Chingo de Cumbia, featuring Las Calacas, The Color 8, Introverted Funk, and the Reztones from Tucson. All over at the Crescent Ballroom, 8 p.m. You can get one of their awesome burritos. Fucking awesome. Awesome. One of my favorites. Their tacos are so good, too. Yeah, their food's just really good. Now I'm getting hungry. So more reason I got to finish this video. So I don't, like, drool on this thing. Fuck. I almost did, didn't I? No. Another one that popped up that I didn't find until tonight, but this video is going up earlier, so you might be able to make it. We got Belfry Bats with These Still Nights, Chopper Jones, 7:30 p.m. Holy crap. So that's some awesomeness. You also got the Thanksgiving hangover for some of you that might be nursing it if you had a little too many, with less rocks. Or ice rocks. That joke didn't work. But we'll continue. This one featuring Josh Bierman Band, Austin V. Sweeney, I Love You Bye, All the Last Exit Live, starting at 8 p.m. And Josh Bierman Band alone is fucking worth it. So if you're looking for all these awesomeness. And then, of course, we got the Antibacteria Cafeteria Presents. I just like saying that because then I get to test and see if I can still say it really fast. But it's Andy Beck with Los Jones, Craig Wallish, and Sarah Clanton at the Fawk House, starting at 7 p.m. Speaking of also really good food. And then we got Mr. Mikado, Mr. I, going to Janie's Cave Creek, 7:30 p.m. Speaking of how, let's see if we can, whoops, there we go. Speaking of how I was talking about this, there's a certain actor that was looking for, some Captain Squeegee to soap suds, right? That was the first local ska band that I saw, for one, and I had the album, so that was super cool. But also, it reminded me that I was late for Congo Shock, but Barton used to play in Congo Shock, now plays with Mikado, so. There you go. There's the connections. 7 degrees to, yeah. Anyways, moving on. We got Saturday. We've got Marshall Good with Freezing Hands, JJC and V, Holy Nightmare at the Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. Got Johnny and Clyde with Jam Now, Chris Bowen Vibes at Last Exit Live, 8 p.m. We got Nate Bergman with Taylor Glasheen, Izzy Mahobi at the Nile Coffee Shop, 8 p.m. Shelton Valentine and David Butterfield's Memorial. Yeah, we have a lot of people, unfortunately, starting to pass, it seems. But go celebrate their lives with Addicted with Fat Grey Cat and Jetto at Rips Bar, 7 p.m. We also got Evil Wizard Weed. Put that on the board. That's a good name. With Junk Drawer, Stargazer, and Vertigo at Ground Zero Studio, 7 p.m. We got Mills End at Good Time Charlie's, 1 p.m. So you can check out Mills End and then get over to these others. And then down in, this one's up here. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. But in Gilbert, we got the Sad Girl Society with Rachel Cole, with Vox Manica, Shamika Moore, and Chaos is an Aesthetic at the Taproom 120, 7 p.m. We also got Vicky Vicious and the Stains for you guys down in Tucson with the Canceled Whiskey Drunk and X Charge at Barrio Tattoo down there in Tucson, 7 p.m. Then Sunday, it's lighter. And it's December on Sunday. How's that for crazy, right? And it's still not really hoodie weather. It's also weird, right? But then Monday, we got one that fucking awesome. Amigo the Devil is back with TK and the Holy Know Nothings. Put it on the wood. And then Suzanne Santo at the Marquee Theater, 8 p.m. Then Tuesday, we got Gold Wax Revival at Cactus Jack, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Wednesday, we got Femmes of Phoenix featuring Pleasure Cult, TV Messages, Sarah June, and Stereoplexma. I think that sounds right. Plexma, PLX, over at the Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. for you. Thursday, there is, I got nothing, so you can just relax. And then Friday, we got AZ Punk Toys for Tots Party Volume 2. Another volume of it. God. I'm just stoked for it being episode 400. and maybe it's also just hearing Devin K song over and over in my ear. That's just got me excited. But regardless, this also has me excited because this is a fucking lineup. We've got the Manecdotes. We got Miles to Nowhere, which congrats again to Miles to Nowhere, winning Pladio for their second time this year. How about that? Second time. That's fucking amazing. So congrats to them. And of course, No Gimmick, Brain Cake, Sick in the Head, 10 Pie, Standing at the Back, Taproom 120, 6:30 p.m. So you get to go to Gilbert for this one. And then if you're looking for something maybe in Tempe, we've got The Freeze. Oh my God. There's one I haven't seen performing in a little while. The Freeze are back with Hillbilly Devilspeak, Bright Sunshine, Fixed Reaction, Yucca Tap, 7:30 p.m. for you. And then we got an EP release, Prince Worth's EP release, with Ghost in the Willow, The Stonebenders, Easy Tiger Bar, EPM, and, of course, The Return, which RIP, I'm going to miss you, Roger, but they have found they're going to go forward because they feel that it would be what he'd want them to do. But we got Whiskey Famine. They're going to be playing at the Arcade Hair Parlor on First Friday over on Roosevelt, 7 p.m. So you can go check that out. And yeah, so that's all I got to wrap up a 400th episode. Just gonna keep using the shaker, I guess. But yeah, thank you everyone for your support. Thank you everyone for hanging in there with my health stuff. I mean, I'm hanging in there. I'm hoping for the best, hoping that I'll get better. You can read that article over on the site and see all the tests. It has everything up until the hematologist, which they found the anemia, but they said it wasn't nutrition. There we go. It isn't a deficiency. It's caused by inflammation, but another test could point them to what the inflammation was. So at this point, my primary has said it looks like it is COVID caused and long COVID because we ruled out everything else underlying that we know that it could have been. So now I'm just waiting on research and stuff for my body to be like, ha, I finally kicked it. So hopefully my body will go, ha, I finally kicked it soon, and I'll be back at shows regularly. Otherwise, for now, I will be, unfortunately, at least, well, no, fortunately, I'll be trying to make these every week, still powering through this chronic fatigue. But also, unfortunately, still limited in my outings to go out, which, given what my hair is doing, I told you, it's wavy and curly. And yeah, anyways. So it's fine when I have a bad hair day that I don't go out. I mean, we could still. No, we're not doing it. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to still be limited, but you guys, I'm going to live vicariously through your socials if I see pictures and videos and appreciate it. And so do the bands. The bands and the artists fucking love when you share their stuff and tell them how awesome they are and buy their stuff. And yeah, it's awesome. I appreciate it. And just keep supporting out there. And definitely go check out Devin K. This is off the 2019 album, but of the same album called Yes I Can't. And I fucking love it. I fucking love all the Devin K sisters. So, anyways, but I guess that's all I get. Before I keep drawing this out any further, right? I mean, there's so much stuff. Like a reference. No. We're gonna leave it there. Anyways, you guys have fun out there. Watch Band Slam. Be safe if you're going out. If you're drinking, ride share. Have fun though. Enjoy yourselves. Tell the bands how much you fucking love them. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for keeping with me for 400 of these, and let's see where I can go from here. Later.